Leagues 3 is finally here with more content than ever. This time around we have access to all of Gilnor with endless possibilities of content to be gained. The only difference is this time, everything's locked. We'll need to gain Sage's Renown to unlock our skills, bosses, and all the areas that we need. We'll have to gain fragments to make our account as strong as we possibly can for our endgame goals. We have an amazing journey ahead of us, and it begins now. Welcome to the Shattered Relics League. Yo, we got the Adamant Defender and a Longbone. Let's go. What a really great start to this episode. Let me in. Put this stuff out there. Adamant Defender. Let's go. Get slapped. One more defender to go here, and we are on to the dragon. Yo, we already got the Rune Defender. We're out of here. We're getting the dragon next. Let's go. That was like 3 kills later. Oh my god, the basement is so much more open than the upper floors. There's no one down here. There's literally one person down here. We got a Rune Full Helm on our first kill. There's Cyclopses everywhere, and nobody else is down here. Whoa, that's amazing. We're already hitting 57s on this account. That's crazy. A Rune Med Helm, let's go. Yo, we got the Dragon Defender. Let's go. Equip it. Task completed. Equip a Dragon Defender. Oh man, look at us. Who needs rune armor? Rune armor is useless in this game mode. Monk robes all the way. Maybe we'll get proselyte. This is great. We have no reason to be in here, but we're gonna kill it. That took us approximately 1,500, maybe a little bit less worth of warrior. We got another Dragon Defender. Let's go. All right. I'm gonna go for the back to back to back. Let's get it. One more. Let's see it. Come on. That's too funny. Last one. Never lucky. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out what my next step is. I think I'd really like to do Barrows and unlock a bunch of Barrows armor. That would really help us, especially if we get Darox. Darox would be disgusting with our stuff. But getting Barrows would be key. We need to get our Slayer up. I want to get a whip as quick as we can. To get our Slayer up, I don't want to do small tasks. I want to start doing Slayer once we have level 6. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go chop Suliceps for a while now that we have health to survive, and we'll think about where we want to go from there. You know, we're going to do our farming and stuff real quick and do all of our runs, and while we're doing our runs, we'll figure out what our next step is. Task completed. Check the health of a grown magic tree in Lumbridge. I'm considering doing the Recipe for Disaster quest. All we have left is the Lumbridge Guide at Evil Dave. So if we get Barrows Gloves now, that'd be awesome. We're out here checking our bird's nest, and we should be able to place these now without having to boost right after this. Task completed. Dismantled 20 filled birdhouses. I was thinking about putting more, but I don't think I want to anymore. I'll go catch a bunch of chins. Ooh, it's time to check this teak tree. Big XP drop? Only 87,000. What? We're getting our seaweed ready. We need our secateurs. Secateurs, and I don't know what else we need. Bring the spade and the dibber. We got 462 giant seaweed from that. That's going to be a lot of levels just from that alone. We'll open up our seed nests. Acorn, banana tree, both garbage. I'm going over this, and I think I want to unlock Fremnik 3. That gives us access to Lunar Diplomacy to use the Lunar Spellbook and all that stuff, and Baba Yaga's Ruin Shop. So we're doing it. Task completed. Throne of Miscellanea. I don't know how many tasks we just completed there. Completed Royal Trouble as well. 50 league points. Easy enough. And now we can go all around Fremnik. That costed us 42. We got 4 back, so 38. But the reason I did that was so I could access the Lunar Spellbook, buy Astral Runes, and finally do Super Glassmake. I've never done this before because I've either never had the levels or I never had the resources to do it. But now we have all of it. So I'm going to do that so we can get our crafting levels up to be able to make all of the jewelry that we need for our Slayer and whatnot. See if there's any items to collect from our guy from doing all that. Doesn't look like you have any league items, huh? completed Fremenic 3 and that didn't even do anything for unlocks? That's rough. And thanks to our arcane grimoire, we have access to all of our spells. Switch to the lunar spellbook. That is a task. I was unaware of that, but hey, I guess it works. Arceus just switched to that. Pretty sure I already have. And we just about have the Barrows teleport unlocked, which is going to be great for Barrows. We'll put that in our house for easy transport. For like all of the lunar spellbook, we need astral runes. We have 0 astral runes, so we have to get to Lunar Island at some point real quick here to get astral runes. Talk to Lokar. He'll take us to Pirates Cove. And then from Pirates Cove, we talk to the pirate somewhere over here who will take us to... Which pirate do I talk to? Pirate captain. Who's the pirate captain? Him? Maybe we just travel. Captain Bentley. Oh yeah, Captain Bentley. There we go. MoonClan Island. And this is the first time I have ever been here as well. Never been out here before. We gotta find Baba Yaga's magic shop. She's got a chicken leg house. Where is that? Astral altar. Is she over here even? I'll have to look that up. Okay, I just looked it up. She's right up here. Her house isn't listed on the mini-map. Find a chicken legs house right there. I'll need a seal of passage. What the fudge? Ah, are you kidding me? Okay, hold on. We gotta read through the unlocks. I gotta find out what things I need to walk around that island, I guess. Okay, we get the seal of passage from Brunt somewhere in here. Whichever one of these guys is Brunt. There he is. I feel like that's one of those things that they should give you when you auto-complete all that stuff. Alright, we've got a seal of passage. Now let's try that again. We're learning all sorts of things doing this. You know, I'd never done Fremenic Exiles or any of that. I've done the first two. You know, we're noobs. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. Okay, let's try this again. Back to the chicken house. Trade Baba Yaga. There we go. Everybody's buying astral runes. Okay, that's unfortunate. Buy 50. We'll buy... Can I buy 50 of those? Is it expensive? It's not that bad. I don't know what that's for, but I'm gonna buy it. What else? I think we're good. We just need astral runes. We're gonna hop worlds. Holy hell. I've hopped every single world. The best worlds I have right now are the European worlds. But we've got 279. That's just what we're gonna have to work with for now. Everybody is buying these out. I don't know why some shops refresh and some shops don't. Like, this is definitely one of those that has to refresh if everybody's gonna be buying from them. This is ridiculous. But we got runes. Let's start doing some super glass make and get our crafting levels up. Oh, that's a task. Use the bank on Lunar Isle. Here you go. Finding tasks by accident. Alright, I've never done this before. I think I have the right amount for everything. So, let's go to magic, cast super glass make, see if I did it right. We have an inventory. Okay, cool. Okay, so 3 seaweed makes all the stuff we need. We're getting it. We're dropping a bunch of molten glass. Maybe we'll pick it up. It might not even be worth our time to pick it up. We'll see. Okay, I just want to show my method for doing this. I don't know what the appropriate method is, but we take out 18 buckets of sand. We have it on withdrawal 1, so we can just click that 3 times to get our seaweed. We might be able to change that to 3. That might make it even a little faster. No, we need to have the 18 up there for that. Okay, so deposit all. 1, 2, 3, 18, close, cast. Click on the bank, deposit all, 1, 2, 3, 18, close, cast. That's how I'm doing it right now. It seems to be going fairly fast, and like I said, I'm probably not going to bother with all those on the ground. We're going to have so many extra that we don't need. It's not worth our time with how much we can just obtain more, in my view. And I just want to point out that we got all this seaweed from one from one farm run of giant seaweeds, and we got the buckets of sand all from like 10 to 15 minutes of mining at the sandstone pit. So it's super easy to get this stuff and super easy to get more of if we need it. We'll probably go up to like maybe 90 crafting, and then we'll finish off crafting when we get to probably 16 times XP, just to make it that much more efficient for us to do this. We're sitting on 12 times right now, and that should be more than enough to be good to do a little bit of crafting with, you know? We've already got 1,300 glass. We're going to start, we're going to equip our craftsman set bonus and see where that gets us right now. And the more I was thinking, it would probably just go to 91, because with 91 we can even use our endless knowledge, or not endless knowledge, I don't think. It's unchained talent. That'll give us a +8 boost, so that'll give us 99 crafting to make everything. But we'll see where this gets us. Do one of them, 17.8k. That easy. And we're just flying through our crafting levels. 69 crafting. We're on our final 2 inventories. It looks like it's getting us up to 75 crafting, which is the ability to make Slayer rings and magic birdhouses. Okay. We might go for that. I'm gonna stop a little earlier than planned, just because we'll be able to use the arcane knowledge, or not the arcane knowledge, the +8 boost bonus set to boost us up to make anything we need. Up until that point, it's gonna be a while till we'll have like all of these tortureds that we need to make, you know, all of like the Zenite bracelet and amulet. It's gonna be a while for that, so just getting high enough to think like 84 will be more than enough. Even 84 might be a bit excessive. 82 will be just fine, because with 82 we can make the onyx amulet. And it looks like 2,000 buckets of sand will be more than enough to get us where we need to go in terms of crafting. So everything is working out. This is great. I'm enjoying this so much. Y'all don't even know. After you've been doing it for a while, you just get into the rhythm of doing it, and it becomes no issue whatsoever. And that is our final inventory of molten glass. That's approximately what we got. 1,300 off the first one, so we got 3,000 molten glass off of like 2,000 buckets of sand and approximately 300 giant seaweeds. That's gonna start you off amazingly. And then we'll just go and equip our crafting back up and get the rest of these taken care of. And if you want to be even more efficient, you can find a way to get the craftsman and unchained talent on as well. You can boost up from 79 to 87 and make Dorgashan light bulbs. Unfortunately, without either the 6th one or another fragment that shares craftsman with unchained talent, I can't do that, so we're just sticking with what we got for now. And I just did some math real quick. If you were able to boost up and make Dorgashan light orbs, you would be able to get 22,680 XP instead of the 17,000 that you're getting from lantern lenses. And that's assuming you're at 12 times XP like I am. You'll be getting way more if you have 16 times, of course. And I think, yep, right there, 82 crafting. That took us about an hour to get for everything, and it was just enough to get us up to 82. We can make Furies if we want to. I don't want to start doing too much Slayer and whatnot before we're tier 6, because with tier 6 comes the 3 times drop rate from sources, and there's just so many tasks that revolve around getting the drop. So I don't want to start killing a lot of stuff until I have that 3 times drop rate in order to get those certain tasks done, so we're not wasting time on things just trying to get the drop. So we'll probably push to get tier 6, and then we'll start doing all of our Slayer grinds and all that stuff. But now I need to find out what all I can do now that I have 82 crafting. Alright, so what I definitely want to do is I want to make all of our Dragonstone jewelry that we need. I want to make one of each of these. I love the teleports. We'll need a combat bracelet. That'll be our best in slot till we get the regen bracelet. And we'll need the glories for all the great teleports and our best in slot for now. I think we'll make an extra glory just cuz. We got all these Dragonstones from fishing. AFK fishing we got the Dragonstones from because of the bonus to the fishing relic fragment. Oh, I lied. The combat bracelet isn't going to be our best in slot, but it will have teleports for us, and that's what we really want it for. Oh, craft a Dragonstone amulet. That's a task. Let's go. Make the glory, make the ring of wealth, and finally make the combat bracelet. And let's see if it's a task to equip any of this. Or that? Nope. Or that. Nothing. I'm gonna try to charge some jewelry. I don't think we can do all of it here, but we can do some of it here. The rest we'll have to go out into the wilderness for. Yep, we have to take this out into the wilderness. But we can charge our glories here for half a charge. Charge an amulet of glory in the Heroes Guild. Task completed. 2 Sages Renown. And we're just using up all of our Edgeville teleports so we can... I don't know if you have to have an empty glory going out to the wilderness, but we're going to. We'll just run there from here. We don't need to take any super quick paths. However, if I did have level 90 magic, I would definitely use, which teleport was it? This one right here, just to get right next to it. I don't think I've ever run through this part of the wilderness, so hopefully I don't come across something that will just wreck me. I just take a quick peek. I know there's a boss somewhere along the pathway. Hopefully we can just avoid them, or we have the overheads to protect ourselves from him. Is Callisto? No. I don't know where these bosses are at. Yeah, I think right here is, what is that, Venonanus? Or Syracnus or something? It's Venonanus, right? Alright, we made it, and it's probably a task to use it, right? Charge something on it? Charges everything. What? It's not a task to use the Fountain of Ruin? Is this game high right now? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Our jewelry is charged. Look at that. Look at all those great teleports we have now. I'm looking forward to the skills necklace being of use to us. We'll use our first charge, go to the Grand Exchange. There's one person here. Look at him. What a nerd. And with our last 80k, we are coming out here to Eblis, and we are going to get our ancient staff. Is it a task? It is not a task, but now we can cast all the ancient magics. We have a great staff for that. I'm gonna go through all of the mage stuff real quick and just start casting all of the spells that we can to get as much points as we can to push this to tier 6 really quick here. This farmer right here is actually like hitting me. Bro, we're 94 thieving and you're gonna pull that shit on me? But the reason we're doing this, I want to go plant a handful of crops and hope they die so we can cast fertile soil. That's a task. Plant some potatoes. We're not gonna use anything on this just to make sure or increase our odds of everything dying. 3 mage levels off from casting fertile soil. We should have wizard mind bombs, and we're going to use one. There they are. How about that? I'll grab a couple of them just in case. Drink that and cast fertile soil. Task completed. Cast fertile soil. That's a hard task. 50 points. 3 sages renown. Let's go. Cast moon clan teleport. Another hard. Easy enough. Cast ice blitz. Another easy one. Hard task. Task. Kill an demon with the inferior demon bane spell. And aside from cast resurrected crops, that's pretty much all we can do with our spells with our current level and things we've unlocked. We can do the mage arena area, but then I'd have to go do the mage arena area, and I don't want to right now. This is just gonna be the task portion of shit. I saw there was a task for lava bones. Task completed. Bury some lava dragon bones. I'm just going to start knocking these out left and right here, so get ready for tasks. Reach a prayer bonus of 15. Yet another reason you don't want to rely on having all the sand and soda ash you buy from the trader's post. Everybody is buying this shit. Just go make it yourself. It is so fucking easy. You'll spend a ginormous fraction of the time just making it yourself. There's a task, 100 unpowered orbs. Alright, we're really low on money, so we're gonna alch a bunch of those things that we have. There we go, that's a more comfortable cash stack. The Alchemaniac with the 50% bonus is really nice. I was just alching a bunch of rune bars, you know. Super nice. Craft an air battle staff in the wilderness, and then also wield an elemental battle staff. 2 of them completed for 5 total sages renowned. Damn, this is a decent money maker. I should be like high alching the shit out of these. I should make a bunch of these. I can make a nice cash stack doing this. That's what is that, like almost 15k per owl? Nice. Craft a mithril grapple. Fletch a magic shortbow. Mine some runite ore in the wilderness, and for those of you that don't know, that is right here above the lava maze. The easiest way that I've found to get there is to make a canoe, run up and over, and here you are. Right there. Chop a magic log at the Forsaken Tower. Hard task, 50 points, 3 sages. Oh, very nice. Most of our things are dead. Let us swap to our spellbook. I think it's Arceus. Resurrect. Task completed. Cast resurrect crops. Very nice. Dig up some magic roots from a magic tree that you have grown. We're going to mine some gem rocks because I need some more gems for traveling. And actually, our Amulet of Glory is not charged, but we have a charged Amulet of Glory that will increase our drops from this particular skilling. I just checked the wiki. Doesn't increase your drops, but it increases the speed at which you mine gem rocks. It does increase how often you'll receive gems from mining by more than half, and then it increases the speed at which you mine gem rocks. So that is good, I guess. That should take care of us for a little while. I just paid 40,000 coins just to use this furnace rather than going to Edgeville. Seemed worth it. Can't forget to equip our goldsmithing gauntlets for the double XP. 17,000 XP from that. That's nice. As I'm doing this, this is 100% worth it to just pay for the uses here. I think it's even shorter than the Edgeville pathway. My god, if I can get smithing done just doing this, I would love that. I need to find a huge source of gold ore. If I can find like just shitloads of gold ore, this is going to be amazing training. You can adjust your screen to get the banker and the furnace all in one picture, so that way you just have to one-click everything. It's that easy. Put the craftsman on, smith everything at once. I've already gone through 300 bars like it was nothing. 69 smithing. I'm gonna sacrifice one of my goldsmiths to show you how much XP you don't get when not using goldsmithing. 7,556 not using the goldsmithing gauntlets, and 18,884 from using it. Significantly more. That's more than double. That's crazy to me. We are making a shitload of expeditious bracelets in order to speed up our slayer even so much more. Making a handful of Ring of Recoils when we inevitably need it to charge our Ring of Suffering. And we're running out of balls of wool. This place is supposed to have like 100 of them. I doubt very many people are buying the balls of wool from here. I was correct by 50. It's a minor run from there to the bank, but I think there's an even better one in Darkmire, but I haven't unlocked that yet. But we are going to unlock that real soon here. Also, I just can't be bothered to make my own balls of wool. Like, not even feeling that. There we go. We got 106. That should last us a good while. We are traveling all over Gilnor right now to get these tasks done and do all sorts of crazy things, and the fact that we can just get there almost instantly is so cool. Now we are going to go into the Wilderness Slayer Caves, kill some Ankus, so we can get some dark fishing bait. And also to note, we're probably gonna do only Wilderness Slayer tasks just to get Slayer points that much quicker. It's pretty safe to not PK. I mean, yeah, it's pretty safe to PK in here, but it's pretty safe to do Slayer tasks out in the wilderness during leagues here. I mean, there are dicks out there, but they're not as frequent. If we die, we die. They'll probably just kill us and move on to the next person because they're dicks like that. They're just trying to kill as many people as they can. But that should speed up our Slayer task progression points, getting all of it. Task completed. Cook a dark crab. That is an elite task, giving us 125 points and 4 Sage's Renown. We are 280 points until tier 6. We were going to get that super quick. I'm going to catch a few of these. I don't know what they're good for, but we'll have them. Maybe a couple hundred or so, depending on how long it takes. I don't want to sit here forever, you know what I mean? Oh, snap. These things heal you 22. I'm going to catch a bunch of these. These are going to be really good food for us. I'm going to catch, yeah, a few hundred of them, I think. I'll AFK for a bit. I don't mind. It's a task to catch 100 dark crabs. I think it's hilarious that you can complete an elite task, which is cooking a dark crab, 10 times easier than you can catching 100 dark crabs. Our good friend here just showed us that there's a task pertaining to the Runite golems, getting Runite fragments from the golems. That's an elite task for mining. We are gonna do that right after we get these crabs. Catch 100 dark crabs off the list. I'm gonna try to do this Runite golem and get a Runite fragment. Catch 100 sharks completed, and then we should have enough inside here to cook 100 of them as well. How close are we to a cooking range? There should be like one at the fishing guild, right? Oh, it's all the way over there. Ah, whatever, that's not that bad. I'll do it. Successfully cook 5 pieces of food. That's the first time we got that, and we're already 99 cooking. We got that after we got 99 cooking. That's hilarious. Cook 100 sharks, hard task, 50 points, 3 sages, renown. Cook 100 lobsters, medium task, 2 sages, renown, 25 points. Make a pineapple pizza, 25 points, and it's fun knowledge that you can buy regular pizzas from Lydio here at the Warriors Guild, and the pineapples can be purchased from any charter ship to make the pineapple pizza. We're just sitting around here awaiting for what you ask? For that. Ferment 100 jugs of wine. Here's a fun little tidbit for you. Only 5% of RuneScape players have completed that task. Why, do you ask? Because the only place to get grapes is at the Cullen Romancer's chest, and for whatever reason, Jagex decided to make it a shared chest. Most of the time, people have bought all these out. I had to hop well over 100 times, probably closer to 200 times, buying 1 grape each time I hopped worlds. You can see that from my world hopper here. Yeah, there it is. And we've maxed it out. Okay. Buying those grapes 1 at a time to complete that. That was a fun task, wasn't it? But we got it done. We're in the top 5%. Suck. Smith 1,000 mithril dart tips for 25 points. And that brings us up to 25 points until tier 6. I have one final task that I'm going to do, and to do that task I need one very special item. That's the golden chef hat. Can you guess what it is? That's right. It's Enter the Chef's Guild. Cook's Guild. We are now officially tier 6. Look at us with our beautiful golden chef's hat. What else do we get? You unlock the Rudy Tooty Roonies fragment. We'll have to look at that. We are officially tier 6. With tier 6 comes, let's look at the passive effects. Tier 5, 6. We get another rune fragment slot. We have items from sources will be 3 times as common. When getting a Slayer task, you can choose which Slayer task you wish to receive, and a random skilling fragment. This is what I've been waiting for before I wanted to do Slayer. There's so many tasks behind getting drops that it would be inefficient to be killing stuff for so long not having that boosted drop rate. So that's why we've done it, and we are ready to start our Slayer grind as well as bossing soon after. Oh, also, Rudy Tooty 2 times Roonies. Each time a rune is crafted, there's a 20% chance to get double runes. Stacks with normal rune doubling. Nice. Up to 80%. We'll probably start hitting up our rune crafting. That's only level 1. Same with Slayer being level 1. And ranged. Level 2. We just did the 27 Scorpion task that we got early on in the leagues. Now let's see if I can do this correctly. My tasks have to be done out in the wilderness. Only killed in the wilderness will count. I don't check combat levels when doing tasks. To start off with, I want to do Ankus, if that seems weird. Yes, and don't warn me again. 92 Anku. Okay, great. No, don't want you up here, kitty. Okay, and for our Slayer task out in the wilderness, this is our setup. We're using the Mystics in the Monk's Robe with the Ancient Staff. We're going to be on Ancients, bursting them. And then we also have the Spellbook swap to be able to NPC contact Crystallia while we're still out there, not having to leave. We've got Expeditious Bracelets to help kill stuff faster, finishing our task quicker, getting points more. We're using Chain Magic, 3 Fragments, and Endless Knowledge for the Spellbook swap. Slay and Pay for more Slayer points per completion, and then the Arcane Conduit to save our runes. We have the Unholy Wizard. Maybe we'll figure out a way to do it with 0 prayer points, but that might be a little difficult with bursting. We'll see. Maybe we could do like a combination of Blood Barrage and Draken's Touch. But without further ado, let's get at it. We are successfully doing it. I'm so proud of me. This is the first thing I've ever bursted. I've switched to blood bursting, because that way I can get them to follow me even if I hit them with an attack. It's working great. Just look at all these levels fly in. Oh yeah, we're getting it now. Look at us go. Look at all the XP drops. They're so good at us, and they're giving us the drops to sustain this easily with our 90% bonus. I'm slowly getting good at this. We've completed our first task. Way to go. Fucking me. We're using NPC contact to talk to Crystallia. I need another assignment. We'll do Ankus again. 86 Anku. Okay, great. Thanks. get back at it. Oh, we got the Slayer's enchantment. Let's go. I'm that good. We haven't gotten any Laren's keys yet, though. That's odd. Playing around without using any prayer right now. If we can do it good enough, and I get better at it, we might be able to take benefit from our fragment that gives us increased mage accuracy when we're on 0 prayer. And so far it's working. Blood Blitz is helping with us a lot. Another task down. We're getting so good at doing this. I am ecstatic right now. Y'all don't even know. We're doing this pretty successfully. I think I'm actually gonna go put on the Mystic top and bottom instead of the Mystic robe top and bottom instead of the monks. Well, there's our first Laren's key, but let's light it up so that way we always know we get one. Task completed, slay 250 creatures. Didn't know that was a task, but I haven't done any combat till now, so that's to be expected. Guess it mistaked, so I still got 1 to go. I know that ticked down to 0. I guess it is what it is. There, we finished it. We are already up to 60 Slayer from 3 tasks at Anku's. That's easy money. Also, I appear to be the only person out here at Wilderness Slayer, so maybe it's not as efficient as I think, or maybe other people just aren't as smart as I am. It could be one or the other. So we are gonna go put the Mystic on instead of the Monk's robe. We've already proven that we don't need the Monk's robes whatsoever. Mystic would be better for this situation. If I can find it. Where the hell did I put it? There it is. We now have our full Mystic equipped. We're gonna continue doing Slayer, but I think this is a pretty good place to end this episode. We have made so many gains moving our account forward. We've got our tier 6 unlocked. We're starting up our Slayer grind. We're gonna be doing all sorts of combat from here on out. These are our current stats. All the Slayer, all the stuff. We got 99s in these two. We can get 99s in the rest of them super easy. Here are our leagues, points, and renown. We are 7,475 to the tier 7 relic, our final tier to unlock the greatest potential our account has to offer. If you are enjoying the series and watching my journey, please do leave a like and a comment. That really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and maybe even consider subscribing. If you are new here and this is the first episode you watch, going back and starting from the beginning to see where we're at, to see how we got here is always a good idea. Maybe you'll learn something along the way. I don't know, but I'm having a blast. I say it in every episode, but I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are too, but we'll see you in the next one, where we're going to be doing even more combat. Peace out.